Okay, the second bag I have, my second carry bag, is actually what I call my day bag. That would be a bag that I carry when I go on a fishing trip for the day. I leave early in the morning, come back late at night. Needs a little bit more stuff than just my quickie bag. Keep in mind, the further I go away, the bigger the bag, if you think of it that way. I think of it as distance and time. So this bag is for shorter distances, but a little bit longer time than my day bag, my quickie bag, sorry. This is the day bag. As you can see, it's just like my quickie bag. It's a little bit bigger. This is actually 12 inches by about 10. Same thing, Highlander. It came as, this was a deal that I got online with this and the other bag. 20 bucks actually, pretty good deal. It is a military style, over the shoulder, same thing. I would wear it the same way as my quickie bag. Has little places to hang stuff on. It can also be used to clip to your belt on the back here. You can use this to get onto your belt. Because it's military style, it's probably designed to go with their webbing. It's canvas. One thing, the only complaint I have about them is that canvas is not really waterproof. It'll take a little bit of a dousing, but nothing serious, so it'll eventually leak through, so anything inside is going to get wet. It has the usual clips and everything. It does have a little handle here that you can carry it with. So same as the quickie bag, 2 compartments. It's just a bigger version of it. The only difference is this didn't have the little pocket that the quickie bag did, and it has the thin pocket at the back and the bigger pocket in the front. So it's a Highlander bag. So inside here I have the weapon. This is a Cumulus titanium knife. The main reason I got it, it's probably not the best knife, but for what I use it for, it's okay. It's the Cumulus 440 titanium, which makes it very light, which is nice to carry, but if you use it for heavy work, it's got no weight behind it. Comes with a nice little canvas sheath on it. It's actually a fishing knife, I believe, and you can use it to gut fish and things like that. So you can see my knife got a little bit bigger, but it works for me. The price was right. Works for me. What else do I have? Oh, I have an LED light. This is not a flashlight. It's more of an area light. They work pretty good. They light up an area pretty well, actually. I need to change the batteries on this one, but there it is. It's just a little, I want to say like a wand style LED light. Works on AAA batteries, actually. Yeah, AAA, the little batteries. And which is good, because just about everything else I have that uses batteries uses those as well, so I don't have to mix and match. So lighting, and of course trusty pen light, lamp, whatever you want to call it. I have a hat on it. This is actually one I got a long time ago when I served in the military, and I served with the Rhodesian Light Infantry, and this was on one of their websites, and I got this. It works pretty well. It's really almost, I want to say, a skull cap, but it works for me. If you want to keep warm, people, you got to cover your head. Lose a lot of heat out of your head. So if it's getting a little cool, make sure you have something to keep the heat in. I do have a hat. I have my what I call a bush style hat that I normally am wearing. I have that as well. But this will probably work better for me to keep me warm. Microfiber cloth, wipe off and things like that. Well, I have 2 plastic bags, 2 Ziploc bags in there. The one smaller one here, I have a little rubber band. These little rubber bands are pretty good. I actually get them from the grocery store. Comes with stuff I buy. Like when you buy your veggies, they use these to strap them, and I find them pretty useful. So I keep them. There's a tip for you. This bag basically has a trash bag in it, hand sanitizer, mouthwash, and I'll show you this. AAA batteries wrapped in duct tape. It's about, I'm going to say, a foot of duct tape holding them together. It's just a way to hold them together, and duct tape, you may need it for whatever reason. So the other thing I have is a whistle. It's an emergency whistle. These things are really loud. Although this is plastic, the metal ones work better. It still does a good job. And it has a little basic, very basic compass in it. So at least I'll be able to figure out roughly where north is. And it actually has a thermometer on the back. So, not a thermometer, yeah, a thermometer. I can know what temperatures I'm in. But it was a whistle that came with all that little bit extra. So pretty good in the long run, I think. Actually, one thing it does have that I did like is it actually has a magnifying glass in it. You can see it back there. It slides out and you can use it to make fire. So there you go. So that's the one little small bag, and you know the usual in it. The other bigger bag, rubber band, same place as I got the other ones. Inside this one is a little bit more than I had in the other one. This has actually got more than the other one. And I have wet wipes. These ones are disinfecting ones, but you can use them for personal hygiene. Got another battery pack here, but this one actually has AA batteries in it, wrapped with duct tape. Medical surgical tape, a roll of that. Box of regular kitchen matches, just some general cleaning wipes, medical wipes, disinfecting wipes, the usual band-aids, except a little bit more, and a couple of extra big ones. Excuse me, dropping everything on the floor. I have a survival wrap, Johnson & Johnson survival blanket. And I do have, this actually came with another kit that I got, and I'll show you that in my backpack. It came with a basic survival kit. And this one actually gives you some good tips on just basic survival. I keep it there just in case I need it. Bug spray, lighter, fire striker, not a very good one, but in an emergency it'll do. And the rest here is just bags, same thing again, trash bag, couple of Ziploc bags, and a little rubber mat, the type of thing that you put in your kitchen drawers, where you just align your drawers. I cut a piece off and put it in here. Figured that if I need to keep things clean and maybe the ground is wet or dirty, I can put that mat down and put the stuff on top of that. So the bigger bag. So there you go. There is room left over with all that stuff. Sorry. With all that stuff in it, for a water bottle, just a plastic water bottle or two. You know, I'd probably carry 2 or 3 in here. It makes it a little bit heavy, but it works. There's place to put my extra phones, camera stuff, and things like that. on both bags, by the way, I can hang the tripod I'm using for my camera right now. It's just a little tabletop tripod that I have. So there you have it. Highlander, my day pack. Like I said, it's based on a distance and time. Further away I go and the longer I'm away, the bigger the bag gets, which to me just makes sense. So up next will be my camping bag, the one that I carry with me whenever I go camping, whether it's on the kayak or car camping. And we'll get to that one. It's more of a backpack. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching. Talk to you later.